Hello and welcome to this Wednesday evening stream where we're going to have a bit of a US commuter theme going on. So I've recently picked up Harlem, so this is one I'm quite looking forward to driving. I haven't driven the whole route yet. We're going to be in the M7A, running from North White Plains all the way to Grand Central. It should be quite fun actually, something a little bit different. And it's also worth noting the YouTube channel's first birthday was a couple of days ago, so I thought why not title it as the stream. So without further ado, let's get into Fords. I have had a little play with this already just to make sure I can operate it. We're not going to be brave with safety systems just yet, but it'll be all good. This is the one with way too high acceleration, Crazy Plays says. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. So actually we can be we do need to do headlights. It's probably a good thing. There we go. Train FC, welcome into the stream. Happy birthday to the channel, absolutely. We are doing the M3A later on. Yeah, absolutely. Nice to see an American route today. Yeah, absolutely. We can also see the Long Island Railroad possibly a little bit later on because I also picked that up. So, yeah, exciting. Train FC, you finally got Eastbourne Seaford plus the 313. Very nice. How are you enjoying it? Let's just give it a shot of the M7 there. You can see an M3 in the background. Very nice. Is this a fast or slow service? Slow, I believe. It's about an hour long, this service. The M7 on Long Island Railroad is much more realistic. Oh, okay, good to know. I haven't picked up the M3 for Long Island Railroad yet, so we'll see what that's like. That might be one that I'll pick up in another sale. I couldn't miss an opportunity to pick up Long Island Railroad for really mainly for New York Trenton, because that's one I've been wanting to pad out with all of those services that are now included with the layer of Long Island Railroad. Here we are coming into North White Plains. Just bring it to a stop in a second. Train FC 313 is fantastic, very cool. Just tried doing a freight service but won't actually drive. Ah. Yeah, the 313 is good fun to drive. Crazy Plays. Honestly, I haven't played Train Sim before in a while, and he did a 15-minute run today. Oh, okay. Are you having too much fun with City Skylines, Crazy? To stop. Train FC cannot wait till Tuesday and the release of the 142. What is it priced at? I believe it's 24. Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. Let me have a look. I want to say 24.99, but we can tell you. Just give me a second. If you're in pounds, that is. It's Blackpool branches. Where are you? Where are you? Price. So actually, I lied. It's £29.99 British pounds, €35.99 euros, $39.99 dollars. We've got a little while here to wait at North White Plains. Let's pop ourselves just here. It's one I'm really looking forward to. Will I stream Blackpool on release day? Yeah, I don't see why not. It's one I'm definitely looking to pick up. I'm certainly looking forward to it. It's yeah, we've been teased for it for so long now. Yeah, it'd be good to actually finally get to drive it. Here's our M7. Lewis, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Do you think the new Edinburgh timetable that comes with the 66 will include that? I'm really hoping so. The fact it includes a new timetable makes me think it possibly could. Because if it didn't, and it was just scenarios, or if there was existing slots left in there, then I was thinking possibly not. But knowing that, yeah, we're going to get a new timetable, I think we possibly could. And if it does, that would be an absolutely fantastic, fantastic little surprise. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing the 66 in a different livery. I know it's not quite a different UK loco, but it's a step in the right direction. There go the doors, get ready to depart. There we go. And away we go. Crazy, you're excited to see the Blackpool timetable. That's the only preview you'll have a look at. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm really looking forward to that. And the fact, I think what I've been blown away with the Blackpool route is that you're getting the Pacer with 3 different liveries, and also the 47 that comes with it will have also 3 different liveries. Similarly, the 08 as well will have 2 different liveries. So yeah, it's going to be impressive. Lewis, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well as well. Crazy, by the way, the Long Island Railroad, the ones to Penn Station have fake amphitheatres. Interesting. So we've got White Plains next. Multiple motor variants. Yeah, you're correct, Crazy, it does. Train FC, what liveries do we get? The 142. So you get the one that's been seen in most of the pictures to date, which is the regional blue livery. There's also a brown and cream livery, and the orange Great Manchester livery as well. So yeah, pretty impressive little set there, and also 3 liveries for the 47 as well. Mr. Roscale, welcome into the stream. How you doing? We are coming into White Plains. Not accelerating, given that we're going to be stopping here. Yeah, absolutely Crazy's right with the 3 liveries there. I think the 3 liveries were a bit of a surprise as well, because there was no mention of those liveries previous to that. We've got quite a bounce going on with the this M7 as well. Okay, open those doors. Pretty good for time at the moment. Here is is it White Plains? Yeah, White Plains. You might trigger a few people with the 158 LNER livery. Yeah, that's definitely not typical, but it's all good. Mr. Royscale, Harlem Line Rail, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely Pleasure Beach is crazy. That's given they've put so much time and effort into making them. I think there'll be quite a few walkable areas. Right, release brakes, and off we go. Hartsdale next. Yeah, you can tell the acceleration is pretty rapid with this one. A GWR 158 livery, you can find them nearly everywhere on the Wessex main line. Yeah, oh god, yeah, we're accelerating far too much here. Let's just get that back up. This acceleration just creeps up on you. There we go. Crazy, you might need to play TSW4 again. You've just been playing Nimby Rails, Euro Truck Simulator 2 for the last week. Nice. Train FC, do you prefer American or British routes? I think it has to be British. Are you going to get Blackpool route on the day of release? I certainly am. And will you make a video? Yeah, I'll be making a video and streaming about it. Streaming on the day of release. Be rude not to. It's what I've been looking for quite some time. So yeah, definitely. Running at 65 here. We've got Hartsdale coming up very shortly. Definitely need to brake in now. Slow quite nicely. Brakes and acceleration are phenomenal on this M7. I think, as you were saying, Crazy, these are a little bit unrealistic. Certainly acceleration feels it. There we are, coming into the station. Get on the minimum brake here. Bring us to a stop. Driven 100 miles apparently. Didn't even know that. There we go. Here is Hartsdale. There's our M7 that we're driving. Mr. Royscale, you are making a test to see if you can make the train doors open on a game with no open doors option. Interesting. Train FC just doing a 387 8-car Gatwick to Victoria. One is a 385 livery for ScotRail, the other one's Elizabeth Line. Interesting. Yeah, we've got to wait just a minute more and we can be departing. Didn't see anything else arrive here at Hartsdale, I don't think so. After this we've got Scarsdale, Crestwood, Tuckahoe, Bronxville, Fleetwood, Mount Vernon West, Wakefield, Woodlawn, Williamsbridge, Botanical Garden, Fordham, Tremont, Melrose, and then Harlem 125th, and finally Grand Central. So quite a few stations to go. Let's get ready to lock our doors. We are 65 out of here once we're allowed to depart in a couple of seconds. There we go. Line gets pretty busy just after Wakefield and really busy at 125th. It's good to know. This will be the first full run I've done on the Harlem line, so I'm excited to see what this how this turns out. So up to 65, we do drop down to 60 in just a moment. I'm very excited for the mini HUD updates that will be coming with, I guess, the winter update whenever that turns up. Lights to make it a bit more customizable. Mr. Rooscale, what game would you do as a replacement for when you have no ideas for videos? TSW4 videos. I think I'd quite like to at some point look at some other train related games. Possibly the likes of SimRail. I know I've done one before. I wasn't particularly enamoured with it. Yeah. Maybe SimRail, maybe... Well, there's always Train Simulator Classic, but still along the same lines. Maybe a bit of Derail Valley. No, it's quite popular, that one. Connor, welcome into stream. I'm very well, thank you. Hope you are as well. Crazy, you really hoping for a Dutch route? Yeah, that would be cool. What did you think of the, I guess, the three packs that were announced for Rivet? So the Bernina line, obviously the two gameplay packs, the engineering one, and also which is basically Class 66 in different liveries, and the Rosalini aggregates pack. I was quite impressed with how the Bernina line looks. Okay, another M7 coming in. Crazy been rebuilding the entire Rotterdam and Den Haag trams and some of the railways right now. That's pretty cool. Bernina line sounds alright, 1 hour 30ish drive. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I think, actually, the Bernina one. Certainly the scenery. It looks like the scenery is going to be, fairly similar of that to Vorarlberg, which was beautiful scenery. Train FC, your good friend is getting the ScotRail Class 66 in homologation. Very nice. I do like a Class 68. Start shutting those doors. Release the brakes, and away we go. Get a bit of the horn action going on. acceleration is pretty good. Mr. Roscoe, sometimes just send off before the wait time allows you set to fix a red signal. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll try and keep the time. Train FC, very jealous. Yeah, I bet. Asking for the Class 150 flat notes, very nice. Never been on one, however, or even seen one. However, it's disappointing to say, yeah, you generally see them in the northern livery, I think. You'd love an old or new northern livery, but don't mind whichever. Yeah, do you know what? I'd like to see more British or more northern routes. Now we've seen Glossop Line. I think that would be very cool. Let's just brake for the 60 coming up. Continue to slow. For Crestwood. This M7 is very jittery in the cab, I have to say. There's an M3. Rolling through, not stopping, I don't think. Roll up a little bit further here at Crestwood. There we go, let's open those doors. Here we are at Crestwood. Connor with the announcements as ever, of course. Very nice to see. Train FC, which of these trains do you like that operated? I mean, the 43, the 800, the A3 Flying Scotsman, or the 91. Oh, I think they've all got a certain place depending on the I guess the time era or the period. Because I love the 800s. The HSTs are iconic. The 91 is iconic, and the Scotsman. I'm not so fussed about the Scotsman. Steam engines don't necessarily do it for me. I'm personally more of a modern fan. Crazy you don't like the express services on Harlem, fair enough. I'll have to try one at some point. Crazy never liked steam trains either. Yeah, that's fair enough. Not my favourite thing either. Got a bit of rain going on here. Let's just bring this into the station here at Tuckahoe, and then we'll wipers on. Well, there's wipers, we'll put it intermittent, just see if that's okay, probably need, yeah, that's fine. bring that into a stop. Train FC, agree with that. Love diesels. Modern Fan 2. Love the 158s. Yep, of course. They are fantastic. The 150s and some good classic Deltic diesels. Yeah, like the 20s. 20. Oh, love the sound of the 20. Crazy the express services don't stop a lot. No. I'll give it a go. I'll give one a go just to see what it's like. Crazy hate how loud steam trains are. Yeah, they are pretty damn loud, I have to say. It's like they try and kill your ears. Yeah, of course. Interesting wooden platforms going on here. They kind of line up with the train, so do they have some kind of transfer go on here? Start to shut those doors. Not a fan of the BR era loco diesels, don't like how they drive. Yeah, they can be quite challenging at times. I think the thing I'm looking forward to, certainly when it comes to train sim world, is that it's more around the variety and layers that can be added from existing stock. A little bit like German routes, where you've got a lot of DB locos already that can be used on multiple routes. So it's nice to have something similar for the British content. That's the bit I'm most looking forward to. So, Bronxville next. Train FC, the only thing you love about Steam is the incredible redness. Yeah, that's fair enough, obviously. You know, can't see them every day, that's for sure. Gonna see Nigel Gresley in a few weeks, that's pretty cool. Bit of wheel slip going on there. Let's open those doors. I'm really intrigued about these wooden platforms. What do they use them for? I guess it's some kind of being able to go between the two trains, maybe, because they perfectly line up with the doors if I actually stopped on the markers correctly. Oh, we can be shutting our doors. And away we go. So, Fleetwood next. Billy's Train Videos, welcome into the stream, how you doing? You're back, welcome back. Touch there, so we're up at 60. Billy's Train Videos, you were Bowers game. Ah, okay, welcome back. Right, we're coming into Fleetwood here, so start applying the brakes. A little bit heavier on the brake in. Speeds come down quite nicely. You had to skip school. Oh, that never sounds good. There we go. Coming into Fleetwood. Let's put the brakes back on. Let's open those doors. You're on a cold? Do you mean you had a cold? There's quite a few of them going around. I was suffering one with last week, which is why there was definitely no videos last week. I was definitely too ill to. Well, I didn't sound great to be streaming or making videos. That's for sure. Let's shut those doors. We can be ready to depart. Away we go for Mount Vernon West. Crazy, the next US commuter route should be the Tri-Rail corridor in Miami. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Can't say I know much about it, but yeah. Train FC. Remember how a while ago you said the most change you had was 5 from a 43. You actually routed around in my Steam and found you'd filmed the 66 and lockdown, got 617. It's very nice. That's impressive. Slow in. Quite a lot here actually. Come on, slow. It's a good job these brakes are good. Crazy, the service variation for the Miami suggestion is basically non-existent. Would be nice. Okay. Sounds interesting. When are you going to do roadblocks? I don't know. Don't know if it appeals to me, roadblocks, if I'm honest. Crazy, especially if we also get the P42 for the Amtrak services. Trainer C, currently racing a 377 and winning. Very nice. Right, let's open those doors. It's pretty nice scenery. A lot of school buses over there. Got a river to our left. Oh, we can be locking our doors. You beat it. Technically, it had to stop technically, so win by forfeit. Yeah, that's all good. Right, away we go for Wakefield. The next station station just ahead. Very short distances between the stops now. Interesting, showing that we should stop. Well, half of the train will hang off the end here. Currently you're in the city of New York and now back outside the city of New York. Interesting. That's a good stopping point there. But of course the doors have opened on this second half of this M7. I really wish it wouldn't do this. Shut those doors, and then the bridges that you take to the street are in the city of New York. Okay, good knowledge of New York crazy. Got 45 coming up. Oh, you just actually lit. Oh, okay. You could technically only open the front by going to the cab in the fourth coach and open the four doors. Yeah, that's true. You just looked on Google Maps. Nice. Anything you know about New York is its subway system. Fair enough. Train FC game just crashed again. Ah, damn. So close to London Victoria. It's an 8-carriage unit that we're running here. Again, another short platform. Go, let's open those doors. Right, well, where's that put us? In a box that I can't get out of. Oh, there we go. Yeah, kind of hanging off the edge again. Never mind, it's all good. Let's lock those doors. Release the brakes and on we go. All the platforms in this section are short except for Fordham, which gets a couple of fast trains. Oh, okay, there you go. Jump up to 75 in a second. Williamsbridge next. But we do need to be slowing in a second. Probably come off the power now. Yeah, no worries, Train FC. Thanks for dropping in. Just let it coast for a minute. Imagine if you're going to do a fast run that you do it in a northbound run. Yep, that would make sense. Probably do it in the M3 as well. We're sticking to time for now, which is good. There we go. Let's open those doors. Still raining. That's the autumn for you. Let's have a look inside this M7. Got a few passengers. Very nice. This is Williams Bridge. Yeah, those run in the afternoons and evening, then since it's peak directions. Yep, that makes sense. We'll do that next. Let's release brakes. Off we go. Botanical Garden next. So we jump down to 60 in a second, but Botanical Garden will be upon us very shortly. Just round this corner, I reckon. There's the station. Let's just come off and coast. It may have stopped raining actually. Let's turn that off. Okay, let's put a brake in now. This is going to be Botanical Garden. Let it coast a little bit more. Go. Open those doors. There we go. Passengers getting on and off. We've got to wait 4 more seconds to start shutting these doors. Be right by it. Okay, there they shut. Into the cab, release the brakes, and away we go for Fordham next. Oh, that sounds interesting, Crazy. We'll have a look at Fordham, see what it's... sounds really interesting. Go, here is Fordham coming up. I see what you mean. It does look interesting actually. I see what you mean. It does. That is a very interesting station here. Did you say half of it's... What is it under even? A road of some sort. Very interesting. I like it. Although we're not going to be here long, that's for sure. We are certainly heading to Grand Central. Fordham Avenue. Yeah, that would make sense. Get ready to depart. Tremont next. Tremont in 4,000 feet. We'll be there in no time. Fordham Road, okay. Stop and brake in. Another M7 there. This really is a short platform. So open those doors. But it only gets, yeah, two coaches in. Interesting. At least the station name on the Metro Northeast aren't ridiculously long as some of New York subway ones. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're going to be here for a minute or so. .30-letter long station names. Wow, that is pretty impressive. 30 seconds before departure. Let's shut those doors. 15 seconds out. Ready to depart. Go and apply that power. So we've got Melrose next. And the worst thing is they even say the full station name announcements. I'm not even sure the ones. Oh wow! I bet those announcements take a while. Let's bring that power back up to 75. A bit of brake here because we need to be down to 60. slow in for our stop anyway. These stopping points really are a little... Oh, again, it's another really short station. There we go. There is Melrose. Let's open those doors. Not as long as the Times Square's announcements, which announce stations up to 15 different lines. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's mighty impressive. Okay, we need to be shutting our doors. Harlem 125th up next. Conductors don't even open doors until the announcements finish. Oh wow. Fair play to them. So we dropped down to a mixture of 40 and 35, I'm not entirely sure. Looking at that mini HUD. Oh, okay, we're slowing down now apparently. Okay, there's 45 anyway, and it looks like we're going to drop down to 40, so let's bring that down a little bit further. There's 40. And there's 35. Up to 40. Oh, God, what is going on with the speed? Still 35 as we roll. Yeah, I think we're probably on 35 into 125th Street. There we go. As the bridge is over into 125th Street. That will be why we're doing 35. There comes our M7. My tracking skills aren't great. There's 125th Street ahead. Now you can see we've definitely got street running, which is very cool. Might be following a train that came from Corton Harmon on the Hudson line. Ah, there you go. Is Harlem on 25th Street. always like going over Bridge 8. Yeah, it's very cool. And then to do the kind of street running at it's very cool. Parks you train there for a few minutes. Yeah, don't blame you. Get a good shot of it. Let's open those doors. There is RM7, looking lovely. We've got about a few seconds to shut those doors, and then we will head to our final stop, which will be Grand Central. And away we go. Looks like we'll jump up to 60 in a second. Continue accelerating. Looks like I can do 60. There we go. Let's put a full power on. Can definitely feel that we're getting into the heart of New York now. This route would be perfect if it had the P32 for diesel services. There you go. Can't say I know what the P32 is though. I guess we've got diesel commuter trains. Okay, we need to be slowing for 45. A bit of minimum brake on. It's 45. It feels weird how the Metro North Railroad has double the annual passengers of Amtrak. Yeah. And a Long Island Railroad has triple Amtrak. Yeah. It's amazing what proper train services can achieve. We're very much tunnels now to Grand Central, just under 2 miles. We'll be able to speed up to 60 in a moment. Uh, 52, 53 minimum for Metro North and 17 minimum for Long Island Railroad. Wow, that's a lot. Probably even more than some UK operators. Yeah, for sure. Slow down to 45. This will be for the upcoming 10. Here we are coming into Grand Central. We're going to be extremely early, I think. Got 8 minutes to be there, 5,000 feet to go. Let's get the braking, get us down to 10 miles an hour. It's 15. Let it coast for a little bit. You can hear another train in the background there. There we go. Bring it further right down now for its 10 miles an hour. This will be a slow approach. Okay, there's 10. Got 3,000 feet still to do. We could be here for a little while on this this little stretch. Makes sense why we're going to get in at 1 minute past now. Yeah, absolutely agree. Crazy. It would have been nice to see that timetable updated. But I guess you never know what might happen when perhaps the likes of a baby bullet is added to that route, because I feel like they've heavily hit. Go slowly into Grand Central. Making a new timetable wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, that's true. It's not like there's a huge amount of services. Bit more power. There we go, that should get us there. Although it's quite a steep gradient, so put a little bit of main power. Just feather the throttle. Here we are coming into Grand Central. Does quite sparse. Is it really this non-cluttery in real life? I don't know. There we go. It's bringing us to a stop here. There we go. And we'll unlock those doors. No, I don't think it is either, crazy. Let's see how we got. Oh, lovely little gold there. Always happy with that. Perfect stuff. Right, I'm just going to be right back. Going to have a quick comfort break and then we'll do some more Harlem action. Okay, so we're back, and this time we're going to be doing one of the express services from Grand Central Terminal. This time in the M3. Let's just put you into max brake, charge your brakes. Can unlock those doors. Okay, bring it down. Have we got? Perfect. We got passengers getting on. Stop clipping, thank you. Expect if I do the 8. Oh no, that's alright. 8 camera doesn't send me to the moon. That's always a start. We've got a few minutes before a minute or so now before we need to be departing. Our stopping pattern is going to be Harlem and then straight to White Plains, so very much an express service. Something a little bit different than that we've already operated. What else can we see here at Grand Central? We've got another M3 over there by the looks of it. We don't want the cab light on. We'll be able to see where we're going. Crazy enjoy the M3? Yeah, it's the first time I would have driven it, so definitely something a little bit different for me. Feels pretty nice so far. Slightly speeding there, but it's all good. Right, it's a bit of an interlock until the brake cylinder pressure comes down before you can apply the power. That's pretty cool. So, Harlem 125th Street next. That'll be our only stop before we head to White Plains. It's very difficult to keep it under 10. Takes a bit of skill, this. But we've got 60 coming up, thankfully. When we get there. We go across the points here. Okay. a slow exit. Come on. We're getting to that 60. It is a very slow exit. Oh, this is like Super Express. Yeah, absolutely. We've literally stopping at Harlem and then straight to White Plains. I think the service is about 34 minutes. Something like that. Probably will be dark by the time we pop out, actually. There we go, there's 60. Right, let's go. Okay, gonna run into the tunnels. Up to 50. Pretty much 60. Keep ourselves nicely at 60 here. Even more Super Express than the NYC7. There you go. Train 663. Heading to Brewster. Which has 8 stops in total. There you go. Interesting. I think we're about to finally pop out of these tunnels. There we go, finally. See, it's just starting to go dark. Nightlight doesn't look too bad actually on this route. We'll get to test the brakes in a moment for Harlem. There's an M7 going past us. Right, let's start to get some brakes in. Here we are, coming into 125th Street. And all stop from Grand Central to Brewster would take 1 hour 40. Wow. We certainly are an express service then. I find it surprising that the train's still leaving Grand Central at 1:56 heading north. I guess there must be a demand for it. There we go. Let's unlock those doors. There we are at 125th Street. We're only just in the station. That definitely needed to put us forward a little bit more. Looking nice though, the M3. Right, 45 seconds and we can be off to our final stop, which is going to be White Plains. Get ready to depart. 20 seconds or so. Right, start locking those doors. Away we go. Nope. Had to wait for the interlock to drop out. Off we go, 18 miles to White Plains. 20 odd minutes and we should be there. Got to drop down to 35 here as we go across the bridge. Definitely seeing a lot more traffic now. I think we'll jump, actually we drop down to 30 actually, it looks like that's coming up. There we go, there's 30. Oh yeah, that's taking us across the points. We'll step back up to 40, there we go. Power back on. M7 there. Do like seeing all this traffic. It's definitely busier in the evening, that's for sure. And we'll get to run up to 60 in a second. Okay, let's put power on. Let that speed gain. Like acceleration is phenomenal. There's 60 already. We'll be back to go up to 75. That'd be nice to run at 75. Really is going to be an express service. There we go, 75, let's put power on. I think we'll have a little while now cruising at 75. Let's just bring it back. Oh, there's 77, let's just break his touch. There we go. Or just let it coast, I think. Put a bit on, bit of power on. Keep us rolling. Actually, may need a bit more power actually. Maintain that 75, but we drop down to 60 in a second. Probably get the brake in now. Start slowing. Pretty much down to 60, that's all good. Connor, I'm very well, thank you. Yourself? We do jump back up to 75 in a second. Glad you're well, Connor. What am I driving today? This is the M3 on Harlem line. It is good. I'm enjoying it. There we go, there's 75. Let's put the power back on, get back up to 75. 12 miles to go to White Plains. Oh no, we need to drop down to 60 again. Let's put the minimum brake on. Got an M7 to our right there, we'll pass him. Looks like it's waiting to get into a station there. Behind another one. Another one through. 10 miles to go to our White Plains. We're rolling quite nicely now. 9.2, steady at around 16 miles an hour. This is good stuff. Slight speed let's just double brake. It's because we're going downhill now. We drop down to 55 in a bit. There we need to be 755. There it is. Back up to 60. Let's put a bit of power on. Clouds, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Glad you're well, Clouds. I'm very well. Good sounding horn, actually. Power back up. Ooh. Going over to the right here. 65 power. Let's get up those extra 10 miles an hour. Roll back. Here we go. This pretty much 65. Still a nice clear run. Another M7. That's fine, we're pretty much doing 60 anyway. This is a very busy station we're running through here. We do jump back up to 65 now. A bit of power back on. Ooh. Let that just run away for a second there. There we go. .4 miles to go. We're getting very close to White Plains now. Now, I've no idea what we're going to do here, whether it's going to be 60 or 65. That HUD is not very useful. Be a bit of potluck here. $60 it is. And no, it can't make its mind up. There we wants us to slow. This will be for our approach into White Plains. Right, 3,000 feet or so for White Plains. Here we are, 2,000 feet, approaching quite nicely. And here is White Plains. On the old minimum brake here. Max brake to bring us to stop nicely. Open those doors, although can't say I know which side I need to open. We'll go with both, why not? And there we go. That's the end of our run. What did we get? Gold medal, of course. Yeah, perfect stuff. So I think it's a perfect way to round up the stream. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider hitting that like button and also subscribing. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye for now.